Hello everybody, once again welcome to Kids Hub. Recently I came across an article which I felt should be definitely shared on Kids Hub because it would be useful both for parents as well as the student community equally. I hope you all like it and enjoy it, and I'm sure that if we implement even few of those tips, it might help most of us parents tremendously. So over to the video, and if you like it, please do share it and please do subscribe it so that I get the inspiration to do something better next time. So over to the video. Effective and skillful methods to make learning more effective for parents and children. Recently, researchers and experienced educators have found out that it's mostly the wrong habits and strategies that students follow frequently that discourages and frustrates them and can turn them off to enjoying learning. Hence, they have suggested some tips and methodologies on how to teach children to study more effectively. The purpose of this video: methodologies to help a child understand, value, and enjoy learning on a deeper level rather than merely gathering facts for a quick recall. Beneficiaries, one and all. Effective and skillful ways. Tip number 1. Set it up. Establish a regular time and routine for homework, of course with student inputs. It should consist of scheduled reading time as well as structured games. Children should not miss out on games. Be firm about the rules. It definitely helps in the long run. Parents are not to engage themselves in distracting activities during the scheduled reading time. Do not nag. This can make students dread study. Maybe we can give a gentle reminder. Offer help only when needed and monitor result. Definitely, it could be in the form of asking the students questions or seeing his grade or to get a feedback from the teacher. Tip number 2. Space it out. Spacing out refers to the practice of studying a subject, then taking a break and studying it again. Research has shown that a student who studies a topic 1 hour every day for 3 days over a week has more knowledge about it rather than a student who spends continuously 3 hours on a topic in one night. Hence, it's always better to space out. Tip number 3. Mix it up. A study session should involve a mix of topics or approaches. It helps students discriminate among the types of problems and select the right method for each. Tip number 4. Bring it back. Quizzing by yourself or others about material you have studied is one of the most effective studying techniques as per researchers. Around 10 techniques were researched, and among them, quizzing stands at the top. That is, after you finish a subject, if there's a small quiz which you can put to yourself or maybe somebody else can ask you, that way you have a much deeper learning about the topic you've just covered. Tip number 5, make it deeper. A topic's knowledge would become deeper if it's possible to let the child teach you the topic. That somehow develops a long-term understanding and interest in the subject. It's very true because I have seen personally that when a child talks to us about a particular topic, if he doesn't know something himself, he digs deeper into the topic, and that is how he has a better understanding. Hence, it's always better, if time permits, to let the child teach you a particular topic. The conclusion. Because of children's busy schedule and the educational system of focusing on testing students too often, students often gather facts for quick recall rather than engage in deeper learning about a subject. But once an effort is made to learn with these effective tips, it's a big payoff. It may be hard, but the returns are worth it. Once children realize its payoff, then it has a wonderful effect on them. Our children. Let's do our best to make this world a better place for our children, as they're necessarily the ones going to add beauty to our planet and are the future. No doubt. Thanks for watching Kids Hub, a dedication which revolves around children's world.